and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. It is a new year. It is 2020, okay? Alright, so today's video is a huge nail haul. All the stuff that I've bought recently that some of it I haven't even used yet. So today's going to be really fun. I get to show you guys a whole lot of stuff. Before we get into the video, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. I'm waiting right now. Alright, so let's get into the video. So our first haul item is a small container that I got from Amazon. I use this container for nail tips. I believe it comes in a pack of 2 or 3 if I'm not mistaken. I put my nail tips in each one of these. The dividers slide out so you can section them off. Item is some nail swatch displays. So I got these from Amazon as well. They come with a little hook so you can hook them all on after you polish them or use them for whatever you want to use them for. I usually use the back side for like acrylic or dip powders, and then I use the front for nail polish. Our next item is some soak off nail caps. I haven't opened these yet, so I don't know exactly like how they're supposed to go. They have sizes on them, so these are all small and that one's supposed to be large. So this is the thumb, and then these are the other fingers. This came from Dollar Tree. I believe someone gave this to me as a gift. This color is Always Acrylic, and this is from Fingerpaint. It's one of their step 1 polishes, so it's supposed to be the base, the actual polish, and then the top coat all in one. I still put a top coat on it, so it's completely up to you. And I got all of these polishes that I'm about to show I got from Sally's. And this is a swatch of what it looks like. It's like a nice plum purple color. I don't know if you can like really see how it looks. And it looks almost exactly like the actual label. In the shade Ravishing in Raspberry. This came from Sally's as well, and this is more of like a raspberry, almost pinkish but kind of red type color. I actually like this color a lot, and I'm not a fan of like colors like this. The next color is also an ASP. This color is Dipped in Love. You can see that. And this is a nice pretty pink. It's almost like a dark bubblegum pink. This one's like a nice nude pink. It's not too pink, it's not too nude. It's kind of in between, but still kind of with a girly feel, I guess you could say. So that's this color, Wink. And this one's like a nude color. It has a little bit of pink in it, not much, but just a little bit. This is called It's a Master Pink. So this is a nice like rose gold or pinkish glitter. And this I actually had to put, I believe, 3 layers on this. It's more one you could build up. Most of the time if I have glitters, I usually try to have like the same color actual glitter so I can mix it in just a little bit just to make sure the color really shows up. But that's this color. The next color is from ASP. This one is called Arty Party. So this one's like a nice pink glitter. It has some like big chunks of glitter, and then it has some small ones. Make sure you can see it. I actually like this one. This one I had to build up, so it has 3 layers on this swatch. You can add glitter like I do to make it look a little more full without adding so many layers, because sometimes that can be a bit of a problem. Shimmer Top Coat. So this one's more of like an iridescent light glitter. You can't really see it. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of a little bit iridescent. This swatch actually has 3 coats of this color on it. And just an overview to show you all the colors next to each other so you can kind of see and compare how they look. My favorite top coat that I get from Wildflowers. I actually have a subscription, so they automatically charge my card every month. I think it's like $17 compared to, like $16 compared to $18 a month. Comes in a little box like this, and I just like it because it's always shiny. I never have any problems with it. It dries almost instantly, and it's just a good top coat. So this comes from Wildflower. And then they always send a sample of some type of glitter. So this glitter is called macaron. I don't know how to say that word. Anyway, this is some colorful, like large sequence glitter. Pretty much only use glitters like this under acrylic and make them encapsulated. I just like the look. It's a lot more clean, and usually these are pretty, like, not thick, but they're thick enough that they'll make your nail rough if you use them on top of nail polish. Now to the glitter. So these came in a 6-pack. I'm missing the blue one. I have no clue where it is, but I got all of these from Walmart on the arts and crafts section. I believe I paid like $4 for the whole container. Majority of the reason that I bought these were for these three. As you can see, I've used a lot of this one. This is like a really nice iridescent white. It has a little bit of a pink and green looking hue, if you can see that. This gold one has a little bit of an iridescent look to it as well. This silver is pretty much like the same thing. A little bit of iridescent, like a rainbow feel to it. Next for glitter is some samples that I've received from Wildflowers Nail Academy. The first one is called Flirt. I absolutely love the way this color looks. It's like a white iridescent. It almost reminds me of like kind of unicorn or a white winterland type feel. But these are like different size. Inside of there's some big ones, there's some smaller ones, and then it has like a little bit of like smaller fine glitter inside of it. So again, I will use this under acrylic. This is called Black Hollow. It's like a black, almost gray. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a black, almost gray. It has like a gray or silver shimmer to it. Is this gold that I got. It's called Caramel Luxe. This is actually more of like, it has almost like a bronzish feel to it, but I really like this color. It doesn't have any of the iridescent hue or anything like that, but I think it'll be really nice. It's a fine glitter, so it's like really, really small. You can use this for texture glitter or under acrylic. Is another favorite, which is called Darling. This one's just like the Flirt one. It has small ones, big ones, and then it has some like tiny glitter pieces inside of it. So it's like a mixture of different size glitters. This is like a pink, a nice pink colored glitter. This is a chrome that I got from Amazon. It's by What's Up Nails. It's in the color Rose Chrome Powder. It actually, I open it, try not to make a mess, but I've never used it before, and it looks like this. I put this on top of a clear nail, so if you had it underneath the color, it wouldn't be as see-through. I absolutely love this brand product. Like, love, 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 love. This is by Valentino Beauty Pure. The color is Butterlicious, and it's like a nice nude pink. I like the way the color looks just by itself, but if you compare it to like what I have on my nail, it's not as pink. So this is a really, really light pink. Alright, so now to the fun stuff. So the first thing is these dried flowers. I got these from Amazon as well. I believe they were like $7 each. They come in different colors. As you can see, I've used a good bit of these, but there's like blue, yellow, pink, you name it, the colors in here. These as well are pretty much the same colors. Again, these came from Amazon. So the next one is this foil. I got this from Amazon as well. So on these two are purple. The ones that are like blue, red, and this black one, they have two sides. So one side is red and the other side is gold. This one's black and then gold and then blue and then gold. And the gold ones are gold, and I have two that are gold and silver. So inside of here, they're all in little round containers that you can just screw open. So I'll just open one of them just so you can see. Yeah, this is really pretty. I think it would be a nice foil underneath acrylic. So that's how those look. Again, these came from Amazon. These also came from Amazon. They're pretty much the same thing, but these are colored like so these also came from Amazon. There's 12 in here, and they're also in little containers that screw. So these are just a different color. So these are just different color holographic. These are just different color flakes. So you can use these underneath acrylic. I wouldn't recommend using them on top of polish or anything like that. But it comes in like silver, lavender, there's gold, pink. There's a neon yellow, more of like a mustard looking yellow. So these are pretty cool. I probably used these, I think, once. Other than that, I don't think I've used any of these at all. But these are nice. I got these from Amazon as well. These came from Amazon. This is just foil. These are silver. That is obviously gold. Okay, these are gold, and these have, they're gold, but they have more of like a greenish blue tint on them. These are like a bronze color, and they have just a little bit of silver, a little gold, kind of reddish feel in there, if you can see it. And then these are silver. So I always keep a good re-up on these. I always keep some of these. So I always keep these because I use them pretty often, I believe. These are not that expensive. I believe for each one of these, I probably paid like maybe $6 or $7. So these are really nice. I got these from Amazon. These are foils. So these are a little bit thicker than the regular foil, I would say. Just a little bit, not too much. The colored ones have a gold on the back, if you can see that. And then the silver, there's two silver ones that have silver on one side and gold on the other. And these are just regular gold. So these are in little containers, if you can see. And I'll open one of these. So this is how it looks. So it's kind of crunchy, and you'll see the difference in the regular foil in just a second. Some holographic colorful flakes. I use these underneath acrylic. I haven't used anything except, I believe, the like iridescent white ones, but I would love to use any of these. These are really nice colors. It's a lavender, And I really like this silver over here. The pink looks really nice. So these are some cool colors. This is the other foil that I was talking about. This also came from Amazon, and all of these are in little containers, as you can see. I'll open one of these so you can see what I mean by the other one being a little bit more. This one you can like easily break, and if you'll listen, it doesn't crunch as loud, if that makes any sense. But like this, you see how it's like balled up, like it takes absolutely nothing to break this, if you can see that. This next one is my absolute favorite, I believe. Well, no, not my favorite. One of my top favorites. This is one of my top 5, I would say, from what I have bought. This was trending on Instagram, and I was so excited when I finally got my hands on some that did not cost an arm and a leg. It is none other than, drum roll please, the nail flames. I was so excited. I really wanted these so bad. All of these have an iridescent look to them. There's a purple one. I'll show you each one of them. There's purple. There's a green, like a mustard gold color. There's a blue, the neon pink. There's a light blue, like a orangish color. And this one's more of like a, I don't even know, a deep orangish pink color. We got bright pink, yellow, regular gold, plain silver. It's like an iridescent light blue. This one's the silver iridescent, like unicorn type thing. Light pink, and then I use this for Halloween, and there's like a hot pink. I am absolutely in love with these things, and I'm excited to use them. Somebody book an appointment so I can use them. Next item is a gift that I received in one of my wildflower, probably the first one that I showed that wasn't in the box. So this is a stencil plate. So you polish the stencil that you want, and then it comes with different tools. I have them, but I don't really use this. You scrape it to get the excess off, and then you use the stencil and press down and roll over, and then you like press and roll it onto the nail. These are some pretty cool patterns. Some of them are like, this one's like winter, but the other ones are pretty like universal. You can use them for pretty much anything. These small rhinestones came from Amazon. It has 2,880 pieces, and they're SS3, meaning they're 1.3 millimeters. These are the very small, like the smallest size of rhinestones. So I use these a good bit, so I had to get some just in case I ran out. These are gold. It actually came in different sizes. So there's mixed size that goes from the big ones all the way to the small ones. And these, unfortunately, you have to cut each section. They're only separated by this little line, which is kind of aggravating, but no problem. So these are all different types of studs for nails. I got these on Amazon, and they all came together. So there's 7 of them. Then it came with a pencil, and you just sharpen this and use it to pick up your rhinestones. And then it also came with these tweezers, and you use the tweezers for the same thing to pick up different stuff. So I the first one right here. So the first one has some moons. There's some like flat pieces over here, just like some small looking rods. And we have like the traditional triangle ones. There's some rectangle. I think you guys can pretty much see what these are. It's little stars right here. This one has some pearls in here. There's pearls with a gold trimming around it, some hearts. So yeah, now some seashells. leaves, some crosses. Yes, Lord. Got a couple starfish over here. This one's more of like a sea type thing. These are some with negative space. So I have circles, squares, triangles. There's a cross over here. The stars. These are pretty cool. Teardrop. It's just little small studs. Some of circles, triangles, different little shapes. I'm pretty sure you can see all of them. I think my favorite one out of all of these is this one because it has the little leaves in it. If you can see those right there. Kind of excited. I want to use those for something. And then it has some small ones. Focus. Then it has some small ones over here. So these are pretty cool. And this one has silver and gold. And the silver and gold are separated in each one of these. So caviar beads, some circles, some studs, ovals. I really like these crosses over here. And there's also some with the negative space in the middle in both colors. And the last one is this one, more caviar beads. It's a couple with negative space, some bigger triangles, and there's some small ones right here. A couple squares. So these next ones are going to be my absolute favorite, I think, out of everything. I just got these in the mail today. I wanted some like Cardi B type feel rhinestones. These are kind of circular, oval. And all of these are crystal AB, meaning they have like this pretty much same color hue in all of them. These are kind of like oval, almost teardrop shapes. I really like these. Those are cool. Raindrop. And I like these. These are a nice little small accent to add to like something simple on the nail. Not too big, not too small. Called Pear. And these are the same color. These are actually spikes. So if you can see, this is like a triangular spike and it has a flat top. So like if you can tell on this one, that one right there. So it's a spike and it's flat on the bottom, but it would be like sticking up on the top. So that's how it looks. These are called Cushion. I don't know why I wanted these, but I did. But these are gorgeous. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at that. This is like pure heaven. Like in a rhinestone. Do you see that? Can you imagine this in the sun? This is like Cardi B all the way. Last but not least, the one that I really don't know why I got it, but I got it because it was real Cardi B like. This one is called Tribe, and it is one really big stone, like one huge rhinestone. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I like it. I updated my business cards. And I designed myself on Vistaprint. Has like a metallic stripe on it, and then my name is in metallic gold. And then on the back side it has my phone number and different social media, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. Next is my loyalty cards. I designed and ordered these off of Vistaprint. So it just says loyalty card, and once they get all 10 of these punched, they get 10% off. And then the other side, they can put their name if they would like. So that wraps up everything in my video for this haul. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys on Thursday for my next video. Peace out.